Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. It's about 11:30 here on the East Coast on a beautiful Sunday morning. My mom and her boyfriend went into the city to visit her 87-year-old sister, my Aunt Jane, and they're having the best time of their lives. So I have the house to myself, which has been really, really lovely. So I have a bunch of things to share with you today. One of the most exciting things is that I'm launching a course that is going to be called Manifesting Your Wealthy Self, an intuitive energetics workshop about manifestation of wealth and abundance in your life. I come from a background of 25 years of working in financial services. And when I started the Sohmalife Sanctuary, I wanted there to be 5 aspects to it: physical, spiritual, mental, emotional, and financial. Because I want to teach people how to manifest. I want to teach people what gets in the way of feeling that we are worthy, feeling that we are wealthy, feeling that we are abundant. I have completely transformed my business and have been producing 5-figure months for myself, helping people tremendously. And it's going to be a 12-week course. It's starting in November. I have an early bird special that's going to run for a couple weeks. It's starting on September 1st. If anybody wants to put down a deposit for that, I'm accepting $500 deposits for people that want to secure the early bird. There are only going to be 12 people in the course. Oops, my phone just popped out of its little holder. I think my phone just got so excited by my announcement. Anyway, I'm going to have 4 VIP seats, and it's going to be put on the website really, really soon. Then the next exciting thing that I'm doing is I'm going to be doing a year of A Course in Miracles lessons. There's 365 lessons in the Course in Miracles, and I'm a psychic, a medium, and a full body trance channel. And one of the beings that I channel is Mary Magdalene. Hold on, this phone looks like it wants to jump out again. And Mary Magdalene and I, good morning, Cassidy. Mary Magdalene and I are going to be taking a journey through the Course in Miracles, and I'm going to channel her every day. So I'll read the lesson, then I'll channel Mary Magdalene, and then she's going to give us the divine feminine perspective of A Course in Miracles. I am just mind blown. A little nervous about doing that, but I love Mary, and she brings forth so much love. In fact, I'm going to be channeling her in just a little bit. I'm going to take us through a meditation, and then I'm going to channel Mary. So that's going to be an extraordinary journey. I have been listening to Tina Spalding doing her work over at Channeling Jesus, where she's channeling Jesus, who wrote the course with Helen Schuckman all those years ago. But I'm really excited because Mary, Mary being Jesus's wife, brings a very, very unique perspective. And she and I come from a similar lineage of having been trained in the temples in Egypt as a high priestess. So that's going to be a really extraordinary journey. And then every Thursday, I'm doing an introduction to the Akashic Records. And I just found out through some coincidence on Google that Jesus actually mentions the Akashic Records 7 times in the Course in Miracles. And when I went and searched for it, I found them, and I was just blown away. It was really, really amazing to find that. So it feels like my world is coming full circle, like everything is coming together from the work that I'm doing in the Course in Miracles, this channeling work that I'm going to be doing with Mary, and everything that I'm doing with the Akashic Records. And then to be able to bring in this financial manifestation workshop, we are meant to be abundant. We are meant to be wealthy. We are meant to have everything that it is that we want and we desire, and things just get in the way. So the more forgiveness work that I've been doing through the Course in Miracles, the more wealth and abundance has been showing up in my life. Good morning, Michael. Thank you for all the love. It's great to see you. Hey, Rob Scarpa, good morning. I'm going to be channeling Mary Magdalene a little bit if you guys want to hang around. I'm really excited to bring her forth. And, I get to teach a Reiki class today. I'm telling you, I am living my best life. I am having so much fun. And it hasn't been an easy life. It's been a life where I had a lot of fucked up stuff happen to me, as we all do. But I've worked hard to bring myself forth. Good morning, Christine. It is our birthright to be outrageously wealthy. And, it's our birthright to be outrageously happy. It's our birthright to have everything that we've ever dreamed of. And, you know, all the pain that I've gone through, a crazy, horrible childhood, to, you know, really, really rough marriage, to, you know, watching my mom and dad get divorced, to dealing with, you know, childhood sexual abuse from a babysitter, to, you know, having had many relationships that felt like failures. I finally just said, you know, like, God, please help me. I just want to love myself. I don't want to look outside of myself. I just want to love myself. Hi, Wayne. Good morning. And I've found a way into me, and it's been through the training that I've done in the Course of Miracles. It's been through the training that I've done with the Akashic Records, and they go hand in hand. So I'm so excited to lead people on this journey. I am doing incredible mentoring work with people, just beautiful, beloved creatures that have come into my life. And I'm helping everybody. When I was really young, hi, Wayne. It's really good to see you, babe. When I was young, somebody said to me, what do you think your purpose is in life? And what just came to me was that my purpose in life was to remind people of their relationship with God. And I was like, wow. And that's exactly what this journey through the Course of Miracles is. Hey, Julie, welcome. The journey through the Course of Miracles is a way of retraining the mind. You know, we're taught reading and writing and arithmetic, but who teaches us how to balance a checkbook? Who teaches us how to have a high credit score? Who teaches us about the importance of investing? So I'm taking all of my financial wisdom and I'm adding all my spiritual wisdom to it. And it's going to be called Manifesting Your Wealthy Self. This 12-week course is going to be an incredible journey through every aspect of having wealth and abundance for yourself, removing the blockages that you have, demystifying what the difference between a stock and a bond and a mutual fund, you know, talking about real estate and the housing market, but looking at it from a spiritual perspective. You know, like, how do we manifest wealth? What does it take inside of us to say, I deserve abundance, I deserve wealth? And, you know, having created that for myself, it's been so amazing. Hey, Janet, good morning. It's been so amazing to now know that because I've done it and it's something that's stuck, it's not like a one-trick pony, I can now teach this to others, and I'm so excited for that. It's going to be about how to manifest abundance through your spiritual relationship to yourself and to God. And it is all about balance. Thank you, Cassidy. It's about finding the balance between the mind and the heart. It's finding that middle ground. I've also always said that love is a function of communication, but you have to learn to love yourself, and you have to be able to communicate nicely to yourself. You have to be able to say kind things to yourself. You have to be able to look in the mirror absolutely naked and say, Lynn, I love you. And I'm able to do that. And it was hard, because there are parts of my body I'm like, oh, that's not perfect, and that doesn't look like I'm 25 anymore. For goodness sake, I'm 58, you know? Holy crap. But to just be able to say, I am as God created me, and all the love in my heart, I want to share all the wisdom that I have with each of you so that you guys can learn how to manifest for yourselves. And it's going to be, you know, part of it is going to be in a journey through the Akashic Records and finding out, like, what are the lifetimes that you've had where you've been really wealthy? And, you know, what are the ways that you can bring that wealth to the present again? It is absolutely aligning to your highest and wealthiest sense of self. It's about having the self-esteem that says, it's okay if I have a $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 month. It's okay if I have a $100,000 month. I've made about $100,000 in the past 3 months, and it has blown my mind. It's been just a freaking extraordinary journey. And, you know, wealth is really about growth, preserving your wealth, protecting your wealth, and, you know, knowing that everything that you have, you're then going to be able to pass on to other generations, because I know that that's really important to people, and how to do that. And I come from, you know, 25 years in financial services. I have 5 securities licenses. I worked with and managed about $500 million at one point in my life. So I want to bring the spiritual perspective of how to manifest that to everybody. Hey, have a good walk, Wayne. It was great to see you, my love. I am a manifester. I learned that there's a system called human design, and based on your date of birth and where you were born and when you were born, it's different than astrology. It tells you who you are. And I am a manifester, and I have this way that I've learned to manifest, and I'm going to teach that to people. And every time I've taught it to someone, they're like, oh my God, I can't believe what's happening in my life. So I'm really, really excited to bring that to everybody. You know, for those of you who want to step into this, and for those of you who are, you know, serious, and for those of you who, you know, feel like what you want to do is, oh, Cassidy's a generator, and Christine says she loves human design. Hi, Seth. Good morning. It's great to see you guys. Whether you're a manifestor, whether you're a generator, like whatever it is, you can have this, because it is literally everybody's God-given right to have wealth and abundance. And that's what I'm going to show you. We'll remove all the things that are in the way of that. It's, you know, I say it's like if you have water flowing in a river and there's a huge boulder, the water has to part and it has to go around the river, and it impedes the flow. So what I'm going to be able to do through this workshop is show people how to remove those boulders from their life so that the flow just happens easily and naturally, because that's the way it's meant to be. We're all meant to have whatever it is that we want and we desire. Those desires were put inside of us by God. So why would we want something and then like not be able to have that? Sacral authority. So the sacrum, we're going to be working through the chakras as well. The sacrum is where your creativity comes from. It's where your money and financial abundance come from. So we're going to work on cleaning and clearing that out. And the more of that work that I've been doing, my gosh, it's been extraordinary what's been coming out of me. Really, really extraordinary. So I'm very excited about this, and I'm gonna, you know, we're gonna record the whole program. It's then gonna be available for people as a recording. I'm probably gonna lead it live about 2 times a year, but it's gonna be really fucking amazing. I can promise you that, because it's gonna get real. It's gonna get really real. We're gonna talk about everything. Yes, sacral authority, your hell yes or your hell no. You're gonna learn to trust yourself. And I think that's one of the most important things. Like, I have so many clients that say, well, I don't know that that's true. It is hell yes. Like, who wouldn't want to know how to have the most amazing wealth in their life? Good morning, Lynn. My sweet friend Lynn. My sweet friend Lynn has had a miracle. She's just taken off over 110 pounds, and she looks like a different freaking person. She is a different person. Holy crap. You know, miracles happen every day, and that's what I want to focus on. And that's why I love the Course in Miracles, because the Course in Miracles is all about manifesting miracles in your life every day. When you look for them, hi honey, when you look for them, you're going to find them. Like, whatever you put your attention on is going to grow. So if you're looking, hey Jules, hi baby. Jules is one of my friends from my studies in Kabbalah back in Los Angeles. God, it's so good to see you, Mama. Really good to see you here. When you focus on miracles, that's what you're going to manifest. And, you know, Jesus, one of the things he said to Helen at the very beginning of A Course in Miracles is he said, ask every day, you know, show me what you want me to do. Tell me where you want me to go. You know, what would you have me do today? Where would you have me go? With whom would you have me do it? And he says, ask what miracles that we can perform through him, for him, and with him. So I love that. Jesus is on the front of my phone. He's been on there for years. And I have a past life memory of being his youngest sister. Hey, Nat. Good morning, my love. So anyway, I'm just really excited about that. Every Thursday, I'm doing these free introductions to A Course in Miracles. We had 35 people on the other week, which was just amazing. And there's a woman, Natalie Anderson, and I. And what she and I do is we do 2 free readings. So if you guys ever want to drop by and get a free quickie Akashic record reading, that's available for you. So I love my life, man. I just fucking love my life right now. Like, everything about my life is exactly how I wanted it to be when I was really, really young. Like, I wanted to be of service to God. I wanted to have a ton of friends. I wanted to be able to have an international reach. I have clients now in South Africa, Reykjavik, I didn't know where Reykjavik was, but I do now. It's Iceland. I have clients in Hong Kong, all across the U.S., England, Germany, Scotland, Australia, New Zealand, Mexico, Hong Kong. Someone just came through from Hong Kong. Anyway, it's just been amazing because, look, we're all the same. When I studied Kabbalah, one of the things that Karen Berg, may her soul rest in peace, she just passed away. She said during a moon ceremony, one of the moon ceremonies, she said that it doesn't matter the size or the shape of the candle, like it doesn't matter the size or the shape of us. She said the thing that's the same in all of us is the light that burns. Like you can have 27 different candles and they'll be all different shapes and sizes. But when you light that wick, the light that shines is the same in every single one of them. And I believe that that's the truth of us. I think that the light that shines inside of each one of us, like we're all connected. You know how when a candle lights another candle, it doesn't take away from the original candle. It's just bringing more light. So that's what I'm all about. I'm just so excited about this. So just a quick recap before I head into, thank you. Yeah, it's been an incredible journey. So one of the things that I did is I have a girlfriend named Christine Ferraro, and we hadn't talked in a little bit. And she reached out to me and she said, Spirit told me to reach out to you. And I'm like, really? How cool. What are you up to? And she said that she was working as a business coach. And I was like, I could use a business coach. So I hired her. And the work that we have done in these past 3 months has been freaking extraordinary. Christine is intuitive, so she will tell you the messages that Spirit has for you. And as a psychic and a medium and a channel for myself, it's really nice to hear that coming from somebody else. And everything that she said has come true. It's been quite an extraordinary journey. And I love her and I trust her. And she's someone that I respect. I always say, if I like you and I love you and I trust you and I respect you, like that's the highest compliment I can possibly give you. And then I found people like Cassidy, who's helping me with the rebranding of my website and the rebranding of my logo and, just continuing to take myself to the next level. And I have a beautiful man that I call him my life mastery coach, Dylan. And he was the one who was like, you need to put courses together. And Christine actually helped me design them. And then there's Yosef, who is my Kabbalah teacher. And he's like my spiritual mastery coach. So I have a life mastery coach, a business mastery coach, and a spiritual mastery coach. And then I have the heavenly realm, and they're wonderful too. It's been an incredible journey, just an incredible journey. At the end of this month, I will have made 6 figures in the past 3 months. So I want to bring everything that I know to the world, and I'm going to do it 12 people at a time. So it's called Manifesting Your Wealthy Self, an intuitive, energetic journey into abundance. It's going to be 12 weeks, and it's going to have only 12 people. Each student will be featured each week. There's going to be 4 VIP seats for people that want to do some extra work with me. They're going to get 6 one-on-one 90-minute counseling sessions with me. And I do healing and teaching and mentoring, and I'm changing and transforming people's lives. So if that sounds like it's going to be of interest to you, stay tuned. The pre-launch starts on September 1st. The course is actually going to start at the beginning of November, and it's going to be really, really amazing. Let's see, Akashic Record readings every Thursday, introduction to the Akashic Records, and looking forward to my journey with Mary Magdalene next year when we start doing the Course of Miracles today, lessons every day. That'll be really amazing. All right, so I'm going to take us into a brief meditation, and then Magdalene is going to come through, and she has some words of wisdom that she wants to share with all of you. I wish you a blessed Sunday. Thank you for being part of my journey. It took a lot for me to say, you know what, universe, I'm ready to put down the golden handcuffs of when I worked in the financial services industry. And I'm willing to show the world who I really am. And some days, I don't want to do that, but I'm going to do that for an entire year through that work with her. And I'm going to just bring myself to bear. And, some days it may be pretty and some days it may not be so pretty, but doesn't have to be, as long as it's, as long as it's real. And that's what I've committed my life to doing, is to being real and showing you all of me, so that I can love all of me by feeling like there isn't anything that I need to hide. You know, I heard once in the 12-step programs that we're only as sick as our secrets, and I don't want to keep any secrets. I want, I want all of me to be vulnerable and authentic and real. And there are things that still move me to tears, especially when it comes to my parents, to my family, and to my friends. And I promise to bring that to you every day. I love you guys. All right. So for those of you who would like to meditate, go ahead and get a nice comfortable seat and take a nice breath in. And with your exhale, just go ahead and close your eyes. Beautiful. Take a nice cleansing breath in and a nice relaxing exhale out. Another beautiful cleansing deep breath in, and then a nice relaxing exhale out. And as you let go, just let go of everything. All of your concerns, thoughts, worries, anxieties, fears, just let it all go. It's Sunday. It's a beautiful Sunday. Take another nice cleansing breath in and a nice releasing cleansing breath out. Beautiful. Now just allow yourself to sit in stillness. Take another breath in, and with your exhale out, go ahead and pop your head off, and I want you to tuck it inside of your heart. Allow all of your consciousness to become heart-based. Just allow yourself to be still, feeling your heart, feeling your own sense of self-love. Take another inhale, and with your exhale, I want you to imagine that your higher self, your full potential self, comes and stands before you in all of their magnificence. This being knows you and loves you. This being sees you and feels you. This is a being of unconditional love for you. So take a breath in, and with your exhale, I want you to step inside of your higher self. And just allow yourself to feel that incredible embrace of love that is so rich and so deep, so all-encompassing. You are surrounded by the love of your higher self. This is the being that guides you in your journey of life. This is the being that loves you beyond imagination. This is the being that whispers to you, that makes suggestions, whispers words of love. And all you have to do is be still enough and be quiet enough to hear. What are the words of love that your higher self has for you right now? Beautiful. Know that you are an emanation of the divine. Know that God is where you are, in your skin and in your bones and in your blood, in your mind and in your heart. I know that there is a power in the universe that is beyond our comprehension. an energy that is love, an energy that is light. And as I know that this essence runs in, as, and through me, I know that the same light and the same love runs in, as, and through all of us. And the words that I speak now are that each of us know and embrace our highest self, free from mind and free from judgment and free from ego, that we all are able to reach deeply within ourselves to the place of stillness, to the place of love, to the place of grace, to the place of knowing and remembering that God is where we are. For we are truly an embodiment of the grace of God. And it is our divine right to have all that we desire. And I know that by speaking these words into the law of the universe, held with intent in the mind of God, it is made manifest. It is made whole. And so it is. Amen. Take another inhale, and with your exhale, go ahead and step back out of your higher self and just behold the magnificence of this being that is you, this being that loves you, this being that sees you, this being that knows you, this being that feels you. Take another inhale, and with your exhale, you can go ahead and take your head out of your heart and put it back on your shoulders so you can go about your day. Do your best today to stay heart-based. I know I'm going to. And if you ever find that for a moment you get disconnected, just close your eyes and take a breath in. And with your exhale, just allow yourself to connect to your heart. And you're immediately reconnected to your soul and to your higher self, to the true beauty and magnificence that you are. I'm going to end this meditation with a chant of Om 3 times, and then I'm going to go ahead and bring Magdalene through. You're welcome to join me. Take a nice breath in. Another nice breath in. One more breath in. May our mind always think loving thoughts. May our lips always speak loving words. And may our hearts always have a heart of love and kindness and compassion for ourselves and others always. Namaste. And so it is. Amen. All right, I'm going to bring Magdalene through She's got some words of love for all of us. Greetings, beloveds. It is my delight to be with you. Sana, Grace, and I have a journey that is going to take us into the realms of the studies of the course that my beloved brought through. We are going to bring this forth from the perspective of the Divine Feminine, so that there is yet further balance that is being brought to these materials. It is indeed a journey into learning to think in a new way, to recognize that miracles are abundant and plentiful, and to learn to surrender to the very essence of your own divinity. For surrender is a very feminine principle. Surrendering and allowing and letting, rather than a very masculine, egoic drive to accomplish and to succeed. The success comes in the surrendering. We look forward to this journey. We look forward to the love, the presence of love that will be brought forth through our time and our studies. There is much turmoil that is happening for you, and there is indeed more to come, beloveds. But as you allow yourselves to stay deeply connected to your own essence, to your own hearts, and to your own divinity, you will find that this journey will be less tumultuous for you. Spend time within. When the storm becomes too great, when the noise becomes too loud, allow yourself to go within to feel the love that will supply you with all that you need during these times. The love that is always there for you and always has been. It is indeed time for you to find your way back to yourselves. Back to your wholeness, to release from you the pain and the memories, to bring you back once again to your divinity. We thank you for your presence. We thank you for your love. And please know that ours is always with you and always shall be, beloveds. Our blessings for you now and always, dear ones. Greetings and salutations. Thank you all for being with me today. I love, love, love you. Hi, sweet Sophie. It's good to see you, my darling. Hi, Lloyd. I love you all with every fiber of my being. I look forward for what's to come. Much love.